It has been a very busy day for you. Just kindly bring us up to speed with what the court has said in regards to the direction on the BBI appeal case. What is it that we should anticipate? I understand we have a date concerning when the hearing ought to take place.
Indeed, a very good afternoon, Safin. We're coming to you live from the Supreme Court of Kenya, whereby we have just concluded, or just from a sitting, a case management conference that was being presided over by a three-judge bench that included the President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Musinga, as well as the other two judges of the Court of Appeal, who were Justice Okwengu and Justice Naboye, who were presiding over the case management conference of the Building Bridges Initiative contest that was scheduled to take place today, whereby a number of issues have been deliberated on since morning, and a number of directions have been issued as we are speaking right now. Some of the directions that have been given include an application that had been made by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, whereby they have been given, or they have been granted, interim stay orders of a ruling or of a judgment that had been given by the High Court, extending, given that the orders that they had been given by the High Court had lapsed. Therefore, they were seeking an extension of the same orders, whereby the Court of Appeal has given orders saying that the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission can go on with its statutory and administrative duties, excluding other issues such as the referendum, the BBI referendum, or matters concerning the Building Bridges Initiative. Other orders that have been given in the case management conference that has just concluded include matters whereby applications had been filed by the other parties, who included President Uhuru Kenyatta, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, as well as the Office of the Attorney General and the Building Bridges Initiative Secretariat. These are some of the parties that had filed actual appeals. As we were coming for the sitting this morning, it's only the Independent Election Boundaries Commission that hadn't filed an actual appeal. Well, the others who had earlier on filed applications of a stay of the orders, now the court has directed, or has ordered, that all the applications of stay filed by the other appellants have been withdrawn, and also the appeals that the actual appeals that have been filed by the four will be consolidated and will be heard on priority basis. Further directions also were given, which included that all appellants to file their submissions within 7 days, and all the respondents also have been ordered or directed to file their submissions within 14 days of receiving submissions from the appellants. And also the court directed that the number or the limit of the submissions should be 40 pages, and also the submissions that will be done during the hearing have been limited to 2 hours for the appellants and also for the respondents. Now, the hearing of the matter will commence on the 29th of June, and it will be presided over by a 7-judge bench, and also the venue for the hearing will be agreed upon, which will be physical. It will be an open court, and the matter will begin on the 29th of June, and also 4 days have been given for the hearing. Well, as we're speaking this, also I can mention that the court put it out that also the four appeals that had been filed, the four actual appeals that had been filed by President Uhuru Kenyatta, the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, the Office of the Attorney General and the BBI Secretariat have been consolidated, and therefore the hearing will commence on the 29th of June. Back to you, Safin.
Thank you so